Chocolate chip cookies are one of my favorite cookies of all time. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite and what I think is the best recipe that you can make. Let's go. For the flour, you can use white, bread, or cake flour. All I had was all-purpose, so that's what I'm going to be using. You're going to need white and brown sugar. I put them together in a bowl just to make my life a little easier. You're also going to want to get some baking soda, salt, and a good vanilla extract. If you don't have real vanilla extract, you can use imitation. It works just as good in my opinion. You're also going to want to get 1 stick of butter and 1 egg at room temperature. And you can use as much or as little chocolate chips as you like. I'm going with 2 cups. Not only is this recipe super easy, but you don't even need a mixer. We're gonna do it in a bowl today, the old-fashioned way. Oh no guys, my whisk broke. Well, if your whisk breaks, you can always go to good old reliable fork. Now you want to make sure you cream this really well. Since we're using a fork, I'm going to spend a good amount of time getting all this sugar and butter together until it becomes nice and fluffy. At this point is where you want to add your egg. Now mix this together until fully combined. This is what you want to see, nice and fluffy. This right here will determine the texture of our cookies when we bake them. At this stage, what you want to do is add all of your dry ingredients now, starting off with your flour and then the rest of the dry ingredients. Look at this beautiful dough, guys. We gotta have a taste test. Oh yeah, that's so delicious. Before you end up eating the entire cookie dough, we wanna put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. The more you leave it in the fridge, the more flavor that develops, but we're impatient, so we're gonna bake them now. In case you did wanna leave it overnight, it'll be a brick like this. You can just easily slice up your cookies. If you got the time and you want the flavors to develop even more, I definitely say go with the fridge. Okay, so now grab your lining dish, put some foil, parchment paper. The foil is just there to make things a little cleaner. And if you're a chef, you know you want things to be clean. Anyway, scoop your dough balls. I like a big round cookie, so I'm gonna do 4 on this tray. I'm not a small cookie guy. You can give me one this big, it's gone. So now at this point, you want to ever so slightly pat them down. This is just to help it cook evenly when it's in the oven. Okay, so now in a preheated oven, you want to put it at 350 degrees and let them cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. You'll start to notice that the border of the cookie will brown when it's almost ready. Keep an eye on it because you don't want them to burn. While we're baking for the cookies, go ahead and sub to the channel. I'll wait for you. Yeah, it's still here. Okay, good. Now let's check them. So after about 15 minutes, yours should be golden, beautiful, crispy, and your kitchen should be smelling so good. We want to put these on a cooling rack. I have an air fryer rack, so that works for me. But if you have a cooling rack, even better. Now, you can let these cool completely, or you can have it when it's a little bit warm. Personally, I like to have it when it's warm because it stays gooey in the middle. Now, once they're cool, pour yourself a glass of milk and enjoy these beautiful golden cookies. Ooh. They're chewy, they're golden, they kind of taste like ice cream. I think that's why I like it so much. Oh my gosh, these are delicious. The underside of the cookie gets beautifully crispy, so it's like a good combo of chewy and crunchy. Okay, now let's talk about storing our leftover cookie dough. This right here can last in the fridge for about a good month, but if you're gonna leave it in the freezer, it can last about 3 months. But don't put this whole entire log in the freezer, then you're not gonna be able to shape them. Put them into little balls like how we did earlier, and then individually freeze them so when you need them next time, you can just pop it on a pan and throw it in the oven. These actually came out so beautiful. If you guys end up trying it, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be reading every single one of them. And if you found knowledge and use in this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that like button so I can keep making more videos like this for you guys. guys. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.